Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, March 10th, 2021. Last time I placed a piece of the nether mushroom next to the running track to just find out if it looks good or if it's too dark or if it's the right color or whatever. So let's see. And we see about nothing. We see about nothing at all. We can barely see that there is a darker red over there, but yeah, from the distance it's definitely the red concrete powder. This looks cool. This looks really cool. The big question is, how can I get a perfect curve? This is a little bit tricky in Minecraft. Also, I do have to move the entire building 2 blocks or so that way, so that I'm not intersecting with the pond. And then I do have to get the dimensions right. I mean, this was a good suggestion from Leon to basically have not an equal number of blocks, but an odd number of blocks, because that way you get easily a center point, and I hope that that's there, but still have to figure it out. And then I have to also respect it for the running track going around it. This, I guess, will be the main goal for this episode, to work a little bit more on the dimensions. Also maybe add some more lanterns to the tower. And yeah, I think that's about it. What I've planned for today. So just 1.5 hours or so before this episode goes live, I can get I can go to the university and get the certificate for finally being a PhD. That was interesting. I expected it to arrive per mail, so that one day I will just have it in my mailbox or so, but no. Got an email that I can pick it up at the university, or rather at the faculty that is responsible for my PhD. And they even gave me 2 options. I could either get it handed by the dean, or I could just pick it up from the secretary or so. And personally, I don't really care so much about who gives me that certificate. I don't really care at all about that certificate. But I thought, hey, the dean did so much for making it possible that finally the 3rd review finally arrived and was written, that I can finally finish this PhD disaster. So I always wanted to thank him in person, and I thought this is the perfect opportunity. I mean, when he takes the time to hand over the certificate, then I could also just thank him. And I mean, I hope they don't expecting much, or they don't do it in I'm quite sure they will do it in some kind of formal way, because I guess it's an important thing or so. I'm not doing it for the formalities or so. I'm just doing it because I just want to thank him in person. That's all. I don't want to do more. So I'm quite sure next Sunday I can talk a little bit more about. Yeah. Okay, maybe I have to move it. Maybe I will use this block. This means I have to move everything basically 2 blocks back. Do I have some? Yes, I do have some gravel left. So that's fine. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. And I basically just want to thank him in person for that he personally got involved in. Was that 2 blocks? think I said 2 blocks. Let's check this again. Oh man, my brain. My brain is not that good anymore. But yeah, 2 blocks. Maybe 3 blocks, because I'm not quite sure how wide the running track will become. Let's do 3 blocks. 3 blocks is good. And yeah, so just want to thank him in person, and I hope there's not much craziness going on for getting that certificate, because I mean that's a piece of paper, so I guess it's a little bit underwhelming or so, but all right, I will pick it up later. I am a little bit concerned about the fact, because the faculty is in an area of the town where I guess it's not that easy to find a good spot for parking. So maybe I do have to drive there a little bit earlier to hopefully find. Okay, so much about that shovel. And I'm out of shovels. I thought I would have crafted a spare one. Horse, we need to get over to the lighthouse and craft a new shovel. Well, on the other hand, I can just break it by breaking the blocks like this. It's fine too. Yeah, so I do have to get there ahead of time. And this time ahead of time for real, because I do have this a slight tendency to, well, just arrive in the perfect moment, which could be a little bit problematic in this case. Okay, I moved the thing 3 blocks. So this would be then 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. So this should be the new center, right? It's so hard to assess. I mean, I could just use F3 and use those F3 numbers to make sure that I got the perfect right spot in the center or so. But I guess this is fine too. Just guesstimating that this is the right position or so. All right, let's reclaim those blocks here. And yeah, I hope I will find a parking spot there. Maybe I will just arrive a little bit earlier. The last time I've been there was, of course, before COVID-19, and there's a good bus line going from the university to this other part of the university, so it was easy to just get there by bus. But right now I'm not really that interested of using the public transport service if I can avoid it. So yeah, that's my other thing for this afternoon. We'll see. Oh, I do have to... Wait, I said I used 3 blocks, so this should be the new block then. This should be the new outer line. And yeah, that's this. I also made some other interesting new experiences this week. I stayed at a friend from Sunday to Monday, and she's heavily involved in some kind of horse riding club, and yeah, that way, as she's always taking care of the horses, so getting them out and feeding them in the morning, on Monday morning, I had the time to have some first-hand horse experiences. I at least managed to see a horse from up close and how a horse works, basically. This was really interesting. I mean, sure, I saw horses in the distance, and as we've been to Iceland, there were also those Iceland horses, ponies, that were quite cute, but they never really got in range and to pet them and see them. So this was really interesting to see a horse up close, and they're quite cool animals. I mean, they are definitely large animals, and but this was cool. This was really a great and interesting start into the day to deal with some really large and still friendly animals, and to also see how they are looking forward to get out of their stables and enjoy their time outdoors. So that was cool. And yeah, that's basically all of exciting things that happened since the last time. I totally forgot to, speaking of horses, I wanted to craft a new shovel. Alright, very nice, some more flint. And find out if I got the right spot. So if this is the center, or if it's not the center, then I need to figure out how I can maybe build a perfect curve. Alright, are you in the center? I mean, I think the best way to judge it is from up there, or by counting the blocks, but I think I will do this counting later. It looks rather centered. Easy. It looks rather centered, so this is good. Yeah, the week then started with some meetings, of course. Since the exams are now over, I do have time again for my students, and they do have some questions, so this is another thing I have to take care of and answer questions and discuss their progress. So, all right, let's think. I start here, and ideally, and this is basically the apex. I want to end here. Okay. How do I do this? So if I do this, and when I start to then go off by one block, but keep this for always for 2 blocks all the way, and then move 1 block down, and 2 blocks, and 1 block down again. Are we then... No. Are we this way? No, it's getting already green. Grass is growing. Alright, when I do this kind of pattern, then we end here. Then of course here we would have the long straight. And this would be the long straight. Okay, only two dirt blocks left, so let's put them down. And I think this is not a curve. So I basically have to be a bit more steep, I guess, right? I need a vantage point. Horse, I need a vantage point. Yeah, the rest of the week, the other days I was focusing on this issue with the yeah, this is just a straight line. So I basically need to move a little bit longer that way and be steeper there. Let's see. The okay. Might move this here. Then we do have maybe to do a greater step. Like here, right? I was focusing on doing this poster situation, trying to organize everything with those, well, not with the posters, but with the presentation that are crafted out of the poster or so for this conference. This is really, really strange. I decided, okay, we have this poster, so let's just... Something's weird here. So let's just use the contents we do have on the poster for the presentation, and is this getting a little bit more of a curve? No. Is it? Don't think so. I mean, we go here. I say. This is not... It's not really... I'm confused. I'm confused how to build a curve in Minecraft. Maybe I need to look up. I heard one day that there is some kind of arc, curve or bend generator for Minecraft, so something web-based or so, where you can just say how many blocks you have and what kind of bend you want to achieve, that they give you some information how you can achieve that. So maybe I do have to check this. Is this looking better? And more importantly, can I replicate it? Can I replicate it on the other sides? I mean, it looks a little bit more bended. I guess I need to get up to the tower to get a better idea if this is going the right way or not. So yeah, with the poster situation, I decided for the presentation, all right, we do have this poster, let's just take all the content that are on this poster and turn them into a presentation. I mean, on the poster we do have those, well, we have some boxes, layout boxes, and those layout boxes do have some content. So each layout box has one particular aspect of the presentation. For instance, one box is about the method, one box is about the motivation, one box is about the system, and so on. And I thought, okay, we do have those boxes equal slides, so let's just copy the content from the boxes over to the slides, and here we go. It's not the prettiest work, but it will do. I mean, it's just short presentation, so I'm quite sure it will get the job done. I'm more than sure that I saw some more holes here. Are those Enderman holes? I'm quite sure those are Enderman holes. Those guys. So this Enderman, maybe this is Enderman, maybe not. I don't know. All right, and yeah, so created the posters, not the posters, the presentations, and I got some improvement for this one table I was discussing last time. Now a second table is missing, but then eventually I can resubmit it. Deadline is March 15th, so there's some time left. Actually, it looks, hey, by accident I created some kind of bend. It's a little bit of a wonky bend, but I mean, it is something. I mean, it's something. Maybe I need to do. Maybe I need to do what I did for building those planes back in the day. There I used some. I guess this is also in a manhole. Those guys. Why are they doing this? As I built those planes, I used a piece of checkered paper, so I used it to draw the blocks. And maybe I need to do the same thing here. Maybe I need to become creative and draw basically a blueprint for myself how I can do this, that I can replicate it. It looks as if I managed to get the center of this building thing, which is good. So, and yeah, I think this is large enough. When I just have to figure out, of course, where the center line is and so on, so that I can have the track going around in a good way. And in a very aligned way. But I would say when I really do this, then there's plenty of space in the middle for the Hall of Records. I think this is cool. I think this is very cool. All right, I think we're getting closer. We're getting closer to somewhat of a design. That's nice. Horse is secured. I do have some iron left. I have torches. All right, this is perfect. So I do have everything because the sun is setting, moon is rising. And I just like, yes, cat, I know. I just like to craft 5 more lanterns. Am I right? Yes, I like to craft 5 more lanterns. So, 5 more lanterns. That's 40 nuggets again. All right. Torch. Not bucket, but nuggets. All right, perfect. So let's get careful. Let's do this here. All right, and get careful. Watch your head. All right. Nice. Nice. So this floor, I guess, needs more torches, lanterns for reasons. This one is done. This one is done. Ooh, cloud. We have a cloud in the tower, and here I do have light from up there. I need 4 more lanterns up here. That's good. It's coming along nicely. I like this. I like this a lot. And yeah. Paper, table. Is there anything else? Presentation for. Well, the thing this was also interesting on Monday. Because I'm responsible for, well, grading one of the lectures, but I do have some colleagues that help me with the teaching, with the exercise and so on. They're currently doing the grading. And Monday morning, as I was already in a meeting, I got chat messages from each of them individually with individual issues with the grading process. So it was like, okay, I feel a little bit overwhelmed. Too many people want something from me. And yeah, the fun never ends. The fun never ends, I guess. But unfortunately, the fun ends for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you will be joining me next time. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!